Hi, my name is Nick Munyai, and I research the effects of overfishing on kelp forests. Overfishing is the removal of a fish, that is, fishing, from oceans, rivers, and lakes at a rate at which the fish cannot repopulate fast enough, resulting in the number of fish decreasing. Tactics like trawling, drift nets, and blast fishing cause severe damage to oceanic ecosystems. In this presentation, I will show how the continued demand for fish and other oceanic products leads to the decline of kelp forests, and how every person can do their part to make a difference in saving these forests. By 2002, overfishing led to fish stocks being less than 1/6 of what they were in 1971. Overfishing means less food for predators in and around kelp forests. Approximately 300,000 whales, dolphins, and porpoises die from entangling with fishing gear each year. Sea otters were hunted to near extinction in the 1800s. Damage done by hunting and overfishing has led to the collapse of the kelp forests in many places. Productivity effectively stops as sea urchins lay dormant for years. The decline in sea otter populations led to an explosion in urchin populations. The urchins eat all of the kelp, leaving productive forests as urchin barrens, with practically nothing growing on them. Overfishing has led to the depletion of other fish that could have prevented the urchins taking over, such as cod, crabs, eels, triggerfish, lobsters, and sea otters. Humans and foxes also hunt sea urchins, although not as great of numbers as the other ones. Overfishing has had serious effects on kelp itself. Though annually variable, in just the past 5 years, California's kelp forests have declined by 93%. With the predators fished out, millions and millions of the individual kelp are eaten, ruining once diverse ecosystems. The US produced about 9 billion pounds of fish from the kelp forests in 2017. Kelp is used in a lot of products, such as beauty products, toothpastes, shampoos, and lots of food. Between 100,000 and 170,000 wet tons of kelp are harvested from California waters each year. If overfishing caused kelp to disappear completely, there would be devastating economic effects. Billions of dollars in the fishing industry, billions more in the pharmaceutical, food, and tourism industries would be lost. Tens of thousands of people would lose money and their jobs, and many would lose their medications. While it may seem bad, there are several possible solutions to take. The first solution is to buy less fish, or to just buy fish from specialized fish farms. Sources like seafoodwatch.org are excellent for finding sustainable fish populations. The second solution is to donate to organizations linked to the Marine Protection Act. These MPAs have led to the levels of fish on the American West Coast to bounce back somewhat, although nowhere near their original levels. And as we've seen through many of our in-class labs, they have helped the Pacific Islands a ton. And a third solution is to further limit the amount of fish able to be caught. Right now in California, the daily limit is 10 fish of the same species per person per day. If we drop this to 8 or 9 species of this fish of the same species per day, it would be enough to save hundreds of thousands of fish annually while not damaging the livelihood of fishermen too much. These are my sources for all of the information, and these are the sources for all of the picture and the music.